Yo, what is up, guys? We are back. I know I said today was going to be a improv stream, but weather was bad. Didn't go to the gym today. That will be for tomorrow. So I was able to make you a docket. So you will actually get your news, your clips. You'll get all the juice in one place, one stream. Okay. This is the model we're going for today. Boop. Look at that. I didn't even press the phone. I don't even know how the phone appeared there. If you look through all these streams, Rumble, Twitch, YouTube, I put the link to Club. So if you had some time, guys, please consider following me on Club. Why? Because I'm going to be posting some stuff there that is more exclusive. So these are some of my ideas. One of them is to take all the drawing stuff that I was doing and create like speed art. So I would actually put those there, all the characters like the SpongeBob, Patrick, like all the things that I've drawn. As well as I was thinking about adding some of my AI music that I'm going to be creating. If you guys don't know, my idea is to think about stuff in the IRL scene when it happens and then make a song on it, but also try to create videos that match that song. Think of it like a music video. So I think I would put it there. So all you got to do is just follow me there on Club and you can see it. And the good part about Club is that you don't need email, nothing. You can just click it and you can sign in with your kick. So I'll say it again, you do not need an email. Even when I made an account, all I had to do was just literally link my kick to it. AI tracks in your voice? No. You really want it to sound like this?
Hello, your computer has virus.
I don't think that's gonna work, bro. I really do not think that's gonna work. I'm gonna use the normal AI, the AI stuff they usually use. So yeah, guys, today, what do I have planned for you? Let me just open up my docket and take a look at this. There's so much of drama going on. Look at that. Now we're in the new studio. No, Truman. Guys, Truman is here because he's just going to type, stop the yapping, start the clips. So there are some things we need to do. We need to skim through 2 YouTube videos, but I say we leave that. I say we do things different today. We go through the clips first because that's going to be faster. We go through all the clips and then we double back to the 2 YouTube videos. I think we just cracked the code. It's been quiet. No, there's been lots of drama going on. The reason why you saying it's quiet is because there hasn't been CX streamers or like iceposeidon. They're planning to do a big stream in the North Pole, I think, with suspenders. But there's been, in the streaming industry or the streaming space, there's been so much of drama going on. I can't keep track of the amount of drama I've been seeing. Also, our YouTube channel is flourishing as well. In fact, let's use our video right now as an ad break. Yes, I just started. I want to actually show you some news. And I've been working on this YouTube channel. I really do suggest you think about following it, because when I don't stream, I make short, condensed videos that covers all the drama that's taking place in live streaming. Think of it like a summarization, even faster than a stream. It gets straight to the point and it focuses on the major moments that are happening in streaming. So let's show you an example of that. So here is our video. And let me just get myself out of here. 1 second. Okay, so watch this. Welcome back to the channel. Today we actually have a few stories to cover. We start off first with androgenic. Androgenic is a look maxer with clavicular. He's well known for people grabbing his wig. Now we learn he is no longer going to be wearing a wig.
No longer wearing the wig. Okay, I farmed a few 100 million views off it. The meme's dead. It's fucking jester. It's time to turn a new page.
So what do you guys think about that? Androgenic is going to be showing you his shiny, bald head. If you've been learning the different techniques these streamers are using, such as look maxing, frame mogging, bone smashing, guess what? We now have cry maxing. We have guys who do live streams that want you to cry more.
Nobody has a low enough inhibition to be like this, to be the face of a new movement. Look, the reality is the world is brutal and you have to do whatever the it takes to succeed. I will cry all over the internet if I have to get what I want.
Then we go to a person who's not a fan of the look maxing community. This is HS Tiki, and he is not a fan of clavicular because he thinks clav is pushing surgeries.
Bro, if you're getting surgery to alter your height, like, that's fucking, bro, if you're getting surgery to alter your height, like, that's too much.
So if you were like 5'6", you wouldn't do that?
I wouldn't get surgery, no.
Oh.
But it's like a man getting a facelift. It's batty as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Limit is your hairline, like, that's a limit. Any like actual facial aesthetics is gay. Super gay. Like, it's feminine. Like, girls do their makeup. Girls have surgery, not men, bro. Men having like facial reconstructive surgery, Botox, facelifts.
Botox is gay.
Come on now.
HS Tiki thinking that people like Clav, who believe in surgeries, are actually gay. Clavicular is a person who has actually said, I am a brand. I'm not just a streamer. I want to get into multiple different companies. And then that is the end goal for me. It's not just being a live streamer. And then we see Clavicular saying he's thinking about quitting streaming.
If you had a $15,000 stake, Phil, do you think you would do IRL streams? Like, are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? You think you would do IRL streams? You know, like, you're such a silly goose. You're such a silly goose, dude.
And that's what's happening in the streaming industry at the moment. There are many live streamers that are being funded through gambling ads and spinning slots rather than doing the regular streaming. Streaming in general and gaining donations is seen as a more harder job to do and less return than gambling. So it seems we're not talking about Roger Jackson being violent. This time it is the father, Rampage Jackson, who got in trouble with an OF star.
He builds up the courage to go up to this guy and ask him for a picture. And look at how far he was launched. Mind you, he's not doing anything. He's like he just sitting there, up. Babe, he's sitting there drinking and dancing. He was streaming.
No, and literally...
A fan comes up to you after, mind you, he asked the manager, can I get a picture? He said, not right now, give me a second. He waited and the manager goes, you can go now. And this is what happens. Who does that? And then in the stream, he's like, bro, like, I'm literally like in the middle of doing something and like this kid, you suck.
You can literally say, hey man, give me a second.
To shove it.
Show a finger. 1 minute. 1 minute. If you're in the middle, there's so many ways.
No. What? No.
Acting a fool.
So I do actually agree with Camila here. Rampage Jackson was seeing a fan. He didn't know the context of why the fan was coming towards him, but to just shove him out of the way without even hearing him out or even telling him or warning him to not step in frame of the live stream is so silly. On Rampage's side, I've been watching his streams and I can tell you that he does get pressed sometimes and he does get people trying to troll him. So maybe that's why he's walking around with a barrier all around him. Ed Matthews is currently doing a 30-day stream, a tour of America, and he has to move around with his bus. It seems that he's having some difficulties with the driver.
I've been working too many hours. Driving too many hours. I need to get some sleep. I need to know what are you gonna do tomorrow or what time you're gonna take off. And then you told me I haven't slept for 2 or 3 days. Yeah. I was gonna say to you, honestly, that's your problem. My problem is your life is in my hand. So I gotta take care of your life. I'm responsible for your life and the people here and my life. Okay?
Yeah, bro.
In America, I get a lawsuit. If this is South America, you want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about your life. If I got my daughter over here, I jump. I don't care. Being honest. Okay. Now you might say this guy's crazy. I'm not getting crazy. I'm being honest with you. That's the problem here in America now. A lot of people are sensitive.
No, mate, do you know what it was? No, to me, it was just like, I only just met you. Yeah?
Exactly.
My driver was leaving, and then you're at the bottom, panicking. Like, Joe, I was just like, bro, chill out.
All I need to know
yeah, that was it. I was just like, chill out, bro, good vibes.
Now, if you've been watching Ed Matthews stream, it is really scary at the moment. His pupils are super huge. I don't know how many drugs he's on. He doesn't sleep. He streams 24/7. Yes, there's a night shift, but he doesn't give them that much screen time. Like, he is on the camera a lot of the time. So I can understand why the crew are getting worried about it. I'm also confused why there's not a middleman, such as a producer that's looking after Ed Matthews. I know he's got some assistants that are booking all the activities, but I don't feel like it's the guy who's driving the bus. His job to also look after Ed Matthews' well-being from not sleeping. His job should just be to drive them around and make sure that he doesn't have an accident. So recently, we've been seeing some of the xFaze boys all out in the UK. You guys know the awesome charity match took place just recently. And then we saw KSI struggling, mind you, to fight Jason in a spar. And now we have Deji sparring with Stable Ronaldo.
Stop! You're exaggerating that shit. No, he's good. I swear to God, he's good. Deji, good.
The look on Stable Ronaldo's face after that punch landed was priceless. As I said, Deji has really improved in his boxing, and it was funny to see Stable Ronaldo go down like that. And then we move on to Doja Cat. This was really disrespectful. Kai Cenat went into a chat and dropped 50 gifted subscribers to her, and she ignored him entirely.
Okay.
And if you look at the chat, everyone is spamming what, lol, what. They can't believe Kai is in the chat, but they also can't believe that Doja Cat doesn't even acknowledge subs being given. And then we go to our final big story. We showed you last time how Extra Emily was caught in viewbot.ai. This website has now shut down. Pokimane threatened to sue them. She sent the information out because that website had pictures of XQC, Lacey. It also had pictures of Pokimane and other big streamers claiming that they work with their service. And then they just shut down when they heard lawsuits were coming. We also had the leak that I showed you from mizkif, where it showed that 1,000 bots were sent to her account. We also had people like asmongold saying that Extra Emily's account looks very suspicious. And now we have Detective XQC, who says whilst he was offline, he checked her channel and agrees her channel is filled with viewbots.
I debunked it off stream. It's 99% voluntary botting or somebody botting it consistently. That is so consistent, it would be like a manager or an agency.
What more evidence do you need? And now we actually have our response from Extra Emily. When she was called out for the viewbotting allegations, she said nothing about it. Only her mods did some drama in LSF claiming that it was a pop-up and that she was not on the viewbot.ai website. And that's been proven false by numerous streamers. That has actually been proven false. She stayed quiet. She kept on streaming on Twitch. And now she says she's taking a break mentally because she feels that not just the viewbotting allegations is on her, she also spoiled Mr. Beast's streamer video and she feels really bad about this. So let's see what she had to say.
I'm gonna take a break that's longer than like a week. It's gonna feel kind of strange, I think. But I think it'll be like a good time for me to just be like, okay, how does it feel to not be streaming for 2 weeks? Yeah, nice break incoming. And I appreciate everyone's patience. I'm gonna try to disconnect. I hope I can be healed and feel better about life after the break. That is the goal. I don't think that I'm gonna be off the internet forever because I like my chat so much. Like, should I even talk about this stuff? But I think like regardless of whatever I do, I probably will always like either like do my own podcast, or maybe I'll do like a Patreon or like something for people to keep up with me, because I don't want to like disappear forever. What's happening? Don't let the internet win. It's not that I want, like, I think it's kind of toxic to be like, you're letting the haters win. And then people are like, not people, but it's like, it's just like, I just don't want to do it anymore. I don't know, like for now. Like, I just don't want to be on the internet anymore.
You see, that's the part that's confusing. At the start, she says it's a break. Then she says she wants to do a new streaming idea, which is a podcast. Then she goes on to say that she wants to do a Patreon. And then she says she doesn't want to be on the internet. Her mind is just all over the place. Now, what I will say is that when Twitch did crack down on view bots, don't forget this. Many Twitch streamers stopped live streaming. They waited for a while and then came back. Viewbot AI is currently shut down thanks to Pokimane. Any streamer who's connected to that website will also be taking breaks. You like that? You like that ending? I think that ending was good. So you understand, right? When you make a YouTube video, you have to talk. Super doesn't understand this. Like, maybe he's born yesterday. You have to talk in a certain way. When I live stream, I'm really brash. The word I use is a South African word. The word I use is arakat, which is like, I'm very brash. I say things. I laugh at the things I say. Like, I'm literally making it fun for myself. But when you make a YouTube video, you got to just get fast as possible. As fast as possible. Get to the point of what you're talking about and not over talk. And I'm practicing on it too, because sometimes I talk and then I show a clip and then I talk after it. And I'm like, that's too much. So what I do is I mix it up. Sometimes I'll talk before, I'll play a video. Then another one, I'll talk before and after. So it's like I mix it up again, because the main thing is that the YouTube video has to be as short as possible. Even 12 minutes is really lengthy. What I noticed is that if you have it between 0 and 10, that's the sweet spot. You know, so yeah, that's what I'm doing now. My main focus, and I tell people to subscribe to this YouTube channel because we're going to be live streaming from this channel, but as well as I put out videos every time I don't stream. So you want to be in there. If you didn't see me live and I talked about some major event, it's going to be found there. Okay, let's put everything back now. Boop, boop. Okay, there you go. Right, now let's get back to our main stuff that we're working on today. Let's check up if the other channels are still working up and running. Yes, Rumble is doing good. Twitch is up. What up? And YouTube is also doing good as well. RJ, thank you so much for typing in the YouTube chat as well. Appreciate you doing that. Okay, so we are going to start with, as I said, the Twitter clip stuff. I want to get through that. Yeah, Cookie, I saw you resetted your Discord and then you came back to live streaming. So welcome back. So we're going to start with Clavicular, right? He did the 6-7 challenge. Can he beat? The main question is, can he beat Jake Future?
Fuck! Dude, if I had meth,
if I had meth.
let me get this right. Marky next door. Thank you so much, Dookie, for following on Twitch. It's kind of crazy. Marky next door beat Adin Ross and he beat Clavicular. That this shows, man. Looks like to do this challenge, you need 2 hands and 2 other things. Okay, then we go to Clavicular again. And this is him talking about a OnlyFans star, Karina Kopf. And if you guys don't know, Karina, she used to date Logan Paul, and she does OnlyFans. I think she was also, in some way, she was attached to Adin Ross at some point as well. And he's cooking her.
I feel so much
Imagine her doing the 6'7" challenge.
better.
Is that how people watch my streams? Bitch, you fell off. You're 6 years old doing this shit. Okay? Alright, you're 26 years old. You already made your money, cash out, retire. Like, get off the fucking internet. Dude, like, legit. Like, what are you still doing?
Oh, I feel so much.
Wow.
Imagine her doing the 6.
Wow. That's crazy. In Clav's mind, if you are 26 years, you've already fallen off. You've already fallen off. You're already irrelevant when you are 26 years. This is crazy to me because previously we saw Fusi getting attacked when he was 30. Remember? Adin Ross and Sneeko were making fun of him because he was like 31, 32 and he was streaming with them. Now we've dropped to 26, which is crazy. Then we go back to Marky next door. This was Aiden's reaction when he found out Marky next door beat him in the 6'7" challenge.
Dude, that's literally not fair. His tits are counting as hands. So this motherfucker is literally duplicate.
Remember when we said this? We said this a couple days ago that we think it's also counting people's chests as well. Okay, then we go to the look maxing community. Guys, you're not only bone smashing, you're not only wearing lipstick, makeup, eyeliner, you're not even doing those things. Now, we are doing shoulder pads. You heard that right.
Fuck what Clav thinks, bro. This is not fucking Timu Clav. I am nothing like fucking Clav. I don't do fucking drugs. This shit is real. This shit is my brain. This is my IQ at play.
Alright, cool. So how long till you get put in a mental institution or something? Because you are generally, you clavicular, all you motherfuckers, it's mental illness. You're mentally ill, bro. Look what you're doing.
Dude, motherfucker.
Bro, you're wearing.
I'm taking the shoulder pad. I'm gonna fucking hit you, dude. You want me to do another one? Fuck it. It's not fucking mental illness, dude. Fuck!
This is something that my...
Look what's in his hand. So this is what the look maxers are doing now. They're actually putting up shoulder pads to make their shoulders look like they've been in the gym. It's kind of crazy. Also, pay attention to Dylan. I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. Dylan is going to be the next person all of y'all are watching. Why? Because Dylan has been upgraded to the highest kick payment. If any person clips him, it is literally the highest in the entire directory. The second thing is, because Dylan's been propped it up, clavicular has been decreased to a crazy number. Per 100,000 viewers, you only make $15. That is... Ask anyone who does clips. That is worse than cleaning a toilet. That's literally worse than cleaning a toilet. So, yeah. It seems that this guy, they're pushing his clips over claviculars. Okay, let me go to JJ. I got a lot of JJ clips. You might also see I put Twitter. Twitter is like a mix with the kick clips. So this was JJ, and he was talking to Fish Tank. The reason why I say talking to Fish Tank, these guys are now moving as a group. All the hosts that you saw on Fish Tank are now doing IRL streams, and they've actually pulled in Letty. She's a part of the group as well.
There was something like our nation's schools.
Alright, let's try to get on here. Hello. Hi, sir. It's good to see you. Hello, Letty.
Hi.
Yes, it's good to see you.
I didn't know you were
How are you guys getting in?
waiting. I don't know.
I see, yes.
What about you?
Just busking right now, just busking here. Whoa, dude. No, I'm not sniping you guys. I don't care. That dude, whatever, dude.
So the reason why this guy is pushing them away is they were trying to burger JJ, and I will show you that in the clips to come. JJ also brought meat with him.
We have
This crazy man has raw meat in his backpack ready to go.
some steaks right now if you're interested in having some steak. It's
Where?
just kind of like it's in my backpack.
Is it cooked?
No,
Wait,
no.
you want me to eat raw steak?
Maybe if you're interested in doing something like that, but it's no big deal. you know.
Well, I don't know. Can't you get like E. coli from that?
Yeah, I mean it's been fermenting and breaking down like in really tender ways. Like it can probably even
Does it smell
bring
good?
tenderness to the spirit.
Can I see it? Yeah, can you see it?
Yes, of course. See the open it here.
All wrapped up. Is it organic? Yum. That is kind of good. Ooh, that does look good actually.
What is that?
It's steak.
Bro, what is happening with his meat? What is happening with his meat, guys? Then, this again, if you're eating food, I ask you to look away. He's going to take the raw meat around for many people to eat from it.
Oh, he actually took a bite. He actually took a bite of it.
Fuck!
Are you
Wait.
being regenerated?
Here, do you have a knife?
Why would I have a knife? Where would I have a knife?
Is it good? Wait, he actually is eating it.
Here, you can eat the other end of it if you want.
You guys should do the Pocky challenge.
All right.
The
Yo,
steak.
all right. You got the mic. Can you be a part of this?
How is it?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I don't want it. No, don't come at me with that steak. We're about to go in the club.
How is it?
How is it?
Yes.
I love you.
It's gonna help you ascend, honestly.
I love you.
Are you gonna finish that?
No, you got it.
And which part did you eat?
The one that I didn't bite off.
Oh, that's good. Well, yeah, you can feel free to have some
Look at all the pieces that are missing up from that thing.
if you like.
You can take my bite. Let it.
You just bite into it, dude.
I'm Canadian.
This seems dangerous.
You just have to take a bite.
No, that's retarded.
Okay, that's fine.
I like that
I understand.
input. Now that's retarded.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Can I take a bite?
Just take it from the middle.
No, like here, I think.
Just bite it. Don't eat it.
All right, we're fucking around. Let's go.
Okay, we have to go.
Okay. Will you be able to get me into the club?
Probably not, to be honest.
Maybe if you.
That is crazy. So Letty was on the list to Clavicula's club and not JJ. Wasn't JJ at Clav's 30-day marathon stream? How the tables have turned.
Open up the back door. Oh yes. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. But I don't know. Because they're like in charge of me, so I'm like.
You know that, right? They are in charge of me. And that's the truth. If you go and check Fish Tank's channel, these guys, like Brutal saying Letty's leeching off Fish Tank. It's the opposite. Fish Tank was completely leeching off Letty. Their channel is just filled with clips of Letty. And they just kept on pointing the camera at Letty the entire time. But JJ did work his magic, and he did actually eventually get in. Let's show you that.
Like, you can come in, but that backpack is my first time meeting you. That's my first time meeting you.
Oh, it's just my streaming stuff.
You came to my crib. You brought some hides. Can you get him to come up here for me?
What did you say?
Just weapons, bro. No weapons. And I told you you can get in just fine. I got you, whatever you need. But like, I know.
All right.
I mean, it's understandable. I can get you in. You can't bring in weapons. It's the rules anyway. Nobody.
I definitely want to keep the place secure, like offer security.
Guys, ladies, I can't tell either.
All right, let me just put my stuff in there. Let me put my stuff in my car then.
All right. Oh yeah. So just leave that bag and you're good.
All right.
Check your pockets.
All right. No, so we need to throw the beef away, dude. It's kind of freaky, man. You got some beef.
So you did go to throw it, but what's crazy to me is that he shows you the condition of the meat. He still wants to eat the meat.
Dude, actually, I guess it's kind of jeopardizing.
Look, this man leaves nothing wasted. Absolutely leaves nothing wasted. And yes, you are right. Heel Mike appeared on the stream. And he is the one who let JJ...
You're good. You're not going to get in trouble.
...get into the club.
Yes, hopefully the curriculum settles in for the both of us and we just can carry on with our lives and all of our life's work, making a living and all that.
You look like Johnny Depp. Anyone tell you that? You put on a pirate hat, I guarantee you slay pussy. You walk in that club with a pirate hat right now, you can fuck anything. You look like Johnny Depp.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to make contact with some of the local people inside. Try to make some everlasting contact.
You want to go in? I can just open the door for you.
Oh yes, of course. Thank you.
So later, after I finish the clips, we will review John Bravo's video because learning about this nightclub is completely eye-opening. If you guys don't know, it is not Clavicula's club. It is co-owned. There's multiple owners of this one place. And the person who actually has the highest stake is an ex, and I say ex because that's what John Bravo said. He's an ex-mafia boss. That is the person Clavicula has chosen to get in bed with, which is crazy. And apparently this club works as two purposes. Not to just have people coming to the club and dancing, but the club is also being used to recruit OnlyFans girls. That is why at the club you could see people like Heel Mike, who has his own roster, Clavicula, who has his own roster, and Jack Doherty, who has his own roster. They are actually asking the guys who run girls to appear at the club. So, yeah, when we watch the video, Super, just wait for the video. Okay, so JJ, if you think this man is not strapped, he is. He did go into the nightclub and he brought meat again into the club. You can actually see this guy watch him. Look, guys, he's looking straight at JJ. Can you see that? This guy is looking straight at him because he's thinking like, what is up with this guy? This guy is crazy. So clubs can be really hot inside, right? Can be really hot, can be stuffy sometimes, and then you get a smell of fresh meat at the same time. It can be crazy. Right, now this is also a big club. Let's get into some of these Twitter clips. xqcow, a guy on Twitch, said, listen, working a 9 to 5 is easier than being a live streamer.
What's harder, 9 to 5 or streaming?
9 to 5, bro.
Yeah.
9 to 5 is harder, bro.
A 9 to 5.
For
but
sure.
I think it just takes it's what you're willing to deal with.
I think the thing about the internet is, and you guys can understand it too, is it's not necessarily harder than a 9 to 5 because that's takes such a toll on you, but the toll that it takes on social media people is it's a non-stop thing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It also depends what type of job you have, because I feel like it's not harder, but it's like 50-50 to be honest. It just depends, of course, what job you're working. Like if you like slaving, niggas, of course that's way harder than streaming. But if you're working at McDonald's, bro, and you come in to clock in and you do your thing, once you leave work, you don't take work with you home. You know what I'm saying? When we're here on off hours, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I stream and I end my stream, I have to continuously think about my business, because that's what's gonna carry me into tomorrow. That's how I'm gonna pay my bills next month. Like this, like my money relies on me, not I just pull up and just boom bam. Let me fry some fries all day, whoop, and just go home. You feel me?
Yeah, it's more about being a business.
See, that's why I was talking about this before, right? When I get attacked all the time, the reason why I don't stream as much as I used to is because I want stable income. And me working in the call center has a schedule that I follow that gives me a stable income. That's something I know. If you're in the top, let's say the top 1%, you don't think about these things. But for other people, you do go up and down, up and down. And I'll give you proof. Look at Chicken Andy and look at Adriana. How many times you've seen Adriana say, listen, I'm going back to being a waitress? How many times you've seen that? It's because the income when you live stream, it goes up and down, that it's dangerous to put all your eggs in that one basket. Again, I know it's 50-50, right? Sometimes you got to put a risk into yourself if you want to get to that 1%, but I just feel like it's like a shrinking door that you're trying to get into.
More than an employee.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. That's what people get misunderstood too. It's not just streaming. Like streaming, I feel like streaming has like a easy name to it, but it's like, bro, we're entrepreneurs at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We have to capitalize on top of streaming. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, if we want to capitalize, we gotta make merch. We gotta do collabs. We gotta hit people up. We gotta fly. Like when I was doing my content, I was flying out of town every day. You know what I'm saying? I was never home. My apartment was a storage unit. You know what I'm saying? I literally was like out of town every 3-4 days because that's what I needed for my content. You know what I'm saying? I need to be in different spaces with different people. So it's like, that can get draining too. You know what I'm saying? I look up, I ain't sleep. I had a full day of sleep and I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, actually, I don't know. I wouldn't even.
Okay, I can speak from this guy's perspective. xqcow is a person who's in that upper tier though. He's there with like Kai Cenat. I've seen him on Kai Cenat's stream. I've seen him on AMP's stream. I've seen him on freaking all the top Twitch streamers. So I can see why he's saying, listen, if I do a bad stream, the people won't watch me. So I can see why he's saying that. Then, this was the bomb. This was the nuclear bomb that was dropped. xqcow says, live streaming is dying. He says it is oversaturated. There's too many people. And he blames it on Streamer University, Kai Cenat's event.
everything has its run, bro. You know what I'm saying? With streaming, with YouTube, like streaming is dying out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Streaming.
Hell
Do
yeah.
you think streaming is dying out?
Hell yeah.
So I don't know.
Streaming is like it just became so oversaturated. You know what I'm saying? I feel like me personally, from a creator standpoint, I feel like once streaming university came, it fucked everything up because it made the numbers feel unreal. Like back then, niggas having 7,000, bro. When you had 7,000 like a year ago, bro, that's like equivalent to a nigga having 60,000 right now.
But then how much of that is actually real? Because then we talk about this view botting shit. It's
Yeah, but that's
so
what I'm saying.
prevalent.
That's why I say it's dying out now, though. You feel me? Because
They're
back then
taking
it
it
was
away.
like 7K was so much.
Yeah.
Now it's like you got niggas averaging 12, 15,000 just chilling, picking Legos off the floor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
He's not lying. He's not lying. When we check the directories, how many people you see nowadays that's over 10,000 compared to how it used to be?
when Stream University came, it broke that barrier because it was Yana, it was like people like me, like my max was like, my maximum I ever had was like 15K, 16K. With the Stream University, I sparked, I had 40,000 the moment I sparked. India Love had 100,000.
No, that can't be right. He said as soon as he started streaming for Streamer University, he had 40,000 viewers. That's crazy.
She didn't even have Twitch before Stream University.
Yeah.
She had 100,000 on the stream, bro. Feel me? So it's like, it kind of the numbers up. Like now people don't know what looks good. Now it's like, damn, if I got 10,000, that's kind of ass. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how people started to look at streaming. You know what I'm saying? Especially after. So it just made it unrealistic. It made streaming unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to like, I feel like it's starting to burn out. But I feel like YouTube is finna be the wave. Like,
Oh my God. This is what they always do. Twitch streamers, whenever they have a problem with Twitch, right? They threaten to go to YouTube. I saw this with Ludwig and he actually went. I saw this with Moist Critical. I saw this with Pokimane. I saw this with Sienna. Like they all threatened to go to YouTube to punish Twitch. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I watch some people on YouTube that I know are doing something wrong. Like there's no way, you can't convince me that Keemstar's LolCow podcast, not the main show where Keem is on it, you can't convince me that the other shows are averaging 1,000 people a stream. You just can't. If y'all don't know, Keemstar created a podcast where he keeps pulling people from Discord and he puts them on different shows that they stream. And these people are averaging thousands of views. We're talking like brand new people just from out of nowhere. There's just no way. There's just no way. Well, be like me, Cookie. I'm multi-streaming. You just stream everywhere. Okay? Then it covers all bases one time. He said Twitch non-tense since 2017. I do like some of Kai Cenat's streams though. I did watch some of them. Okay, then we go to Neon, and he said he said something really bad. I wish some American people could give me some feedback on this. Neon said when he walked around in Canada, Canadian people seemed a lot more healthy than Americans.
It's like food. It's weird because everything is food related here, but no one's fat. I haven't seen one torta. Not one. Look, everyone is in shape. Like everyone, literally everyone. But it's just food. It's not even the healthy food. It's like crepes and croissants and shit. It's hellish, like food. It's weird because everything is food.
So what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? I'm just happy to stream on Kick, but for some reason they hate me. They won't give me KPP. Yeah, I mean, I think right now it's really hard to get things out of the platforms at the moment. It's like it's who you know, Cookie. I think the biggest issue I have with America is the portion size. I think if they just lower the portion size, then the people won't be so huge. Like Mando size, for example. Okay, then we go to Fan. This is another Twitch streamer who literally attacked Kick streamers. She said Kick IRL streamers are actually nuisance streamers, and she named Neon as a nuisance.
And
a lot of people figured out that like being a nuisance in public works. And that I'm talking about like more like kick streamer types, like neon types, where they figured out what gets a lot of hate, but also a lot of like really, really immense and abrupt attention. And they just do that. And I hate it. I hate it.
I mean, you guys can see, right? The way she's sitting. Like, she goon baiting. Dwarf, you can see she's doing goon baiting. And Neon, his fans asked him, would you like to respond? What up, Scooby? Good to see you in the chat. This is what Neon had to say. I think I need to follow you on Club as well. I followed so many people on Club.
Respond to the fan diss. I'm not gonna give that girl attention right now. We got a lot of new viewers in here, man. We don't gotta give a random girl attention. Respond to the fan diss.
That last part is really disrespectful. Fan's been streaming longer than Neon. She's literally been streaming longer than his existence. And bro said random girl. Random girl, by the way. Okay, let me go to Neon again. And he got really embarrassed because he went to do a wrestling stream with a UFC fighter. And he found out this fighter was the same religion as him. And that fighter is not gambling. He's not doing anything with OnlyFans stars. He's following his religion. Look at the UFC fighter's face when he realizes Neon is doing a gambling deal.
Yeah. I got the biggest money sponsor ever. Was a gambling company. They wanted to pay me 10 G's a month, bro. I turned it down, man. No gambling, no alcohol. Guys, listen, I know if there's anybody on this stream, if you ever get anybody's interested in sponsoring, I think almost everything, as long as it's halal, you know, as long as it's not gambling or alcohol or anything like that. No strip clubs, no
Can I
things
be
like
honest,
that.
bro?
Yeah.
I have a gambling deal.
No, you guys, why do you sponsor gambling?
Bro, it's like so much.
What do you do? What do you do as a
like casino, like blackjack?
So you promote, like you gamble?
Yeah, I gamble myself.
You gamble, man. You gotta walk away from this money, man. I mean, God forgives all sins, bro. I totally get it. But gambling ruins families. It ruins people's lives. People commit suicide. They kill their families. That's the reason why it's the Muslims they judge, you know. But at the end, only God knows your heart, you know. So it is. Listen, I'm not saying it's okay, but eventually you'll find your way, bro. Eventually, you know, money's not everything, bro. I mean, what does it matter whether you have 1 million or 10 million, man?
I mean, honestly, the richest people are the most depressed and sad and lost, and that's why they do those.
The funny part about Neon, what makes me laugh is that he don't believe in anything. He don't believe, like, he can do a clip where he's like talking to you and he's like apologizing, and then 5 minutes later he's just trolling. Like when he's on stream, I just feel like he's like a robot. It's completely like whatever this man this man thought he was like giving a heartfelt advice. I'm telling you, 0.0% went from here to there. Literally nothing. So yeah, Neon is just too funny. It's just too funny. And then fans was calling this a fake clip. Let me tell you this. Because he cancelled his Toronto stream. He said that the cops told him to cancel yesterday's stream.
Yeah, it was good. I look fucking rough. I haven't been sleeping at all. But listen, supposed to go to Toronto today. Had a whole Toronto plan, 8-hour stream plan. We got reached out to by the police there, and they said that, you know, everyone's been watching the streams. They all been showing crazy love. It's been fucking crazy. But they've been watching the streams. They said that, you know, based off everything that's happened, based off of how people are acting, and people are pulling up, stream sniping, causing crowds, causing like roads to be blocked. It's been crazy. They said that they would consider that like a riot, me starting a riot in Toronto, and could arrest me for it. So talk to my team, talk to everyone. I still want to go. I still want to do it. But they think it's best to not go for right now and replan it for in a few weeks. So I'm going to listen to the direction they're giving me and what they want me to do. Obviously, I wanted to go. Toronto was probably like the one I was most excited for because, you know, it's Toronto. But I guess we're gonna have to keep a hold on that. I apologize. I love you guys. And yeah, shit sucks, but don't want to fucking get arrested.
So there you go. Neon canceling a stream because he says the police is involved. Now remember how I told you, this was like years ago, I told you that when we were in a small Clippers group, when Neon first started streaming, and I told you how he scammed, yes, he scammed, over $132,000. A lot of you guys were like, Clips, it can't be that much. And y'all were also listening to people like Action Man who were saying Clippers don't make no money. Like y'all just lying. Remember? Like a lot of y'all were on that train. So let's look at Dexerto, a news company, mind you. Delete a tweet. Why did they delete the tweet? Let's see if I can find another clipper who may have posted it. Why did they delete the tweet? Just give me a second. I need to rectify this for you. Okay, good. So they updated the tweet. For some reason they updated. I can see what they changed as well. So here you go. This is the tweet. Streamer Neon reveals he paid $1.4 million to 303 clippers over a 5-week period, according to documents shared with Business Insider. He added that his clipping operation involves a network of roughly 1,000 people. Look at that. So clipping isn't cheap. I'm showing you this to tell you that clipping isn't cheap. And his rates, remember all those years when y'all used to attack me? When I used to put Neon in my YouTube videos, y'all all used to attack me all the time. It's because Neon's rate has always been the best. His rate is higher than even what Kick pays. Right, then we go to some big news. Let's zoom this in for you. Twitter announced, this is Nikita. I don't even know who Nikita is, but they announced some changes coming to Twitter. The first one is that they want to move people into chats. They want more people talking on Twitter in group chats. So they want you to have around 350 people, but if you are famous, like if you're a famous person and you have a big group, they might give you more space. They have said that. And they also mentioned that communities, Twitter comms is coming to an end, everybody. It is the end of Twitter communities. Now, this goes in different ways. Some streamers, not some, most streamers use Twitter comms to talk to their audience. I think only iceposeidon is one of the few people I know that his Discord is still very active and he uses that to talk to his audience. But most people actually use Twitter comms to talk to their audiences. Plus, they advertise things, they update people. It's easier, right? That's coming to an end. Now you're going to have to create a group chat, and most likely you can only have 350. So you're going to have to put in people you think who are special or important. I'm just going to be honest with you. You're not going to take a random dude and put him in the group because maybe he doesn't even watch your stream. So that's the first thing I'll say to you. The second thing is that streamers are all raging, and I'm going to show you so many clips now of streamers being angry with this change. This is a summarization clip. This has many streamers in it. So let's just take a look at this. What's up, Tumka?
As well. I heard. So, dang it, fuck! I'm joking, dude. Obviously, you know, it sucks.
What? Bro, these guys are retarded. What's the point? These guys are actually retarded. They're retarded.
About Twitter communities, but yo, listen, maybe this is a good thing, bro. Maybe this is a good thing. I know people are gonna be like, oh, dude, what the fuck? I like Twitter communities. I don't know, man. Maybe it's a good thing that they won't exist anymore, bro.
How much pull would a collab statement here make? What do you think I'm gonna fucking try to get X communities like, dude, I want this shit to get deleted. Dude, if I make a statement, I'm gonna say, hey, delete that fucking shit yesterday.
You know, let me just say this. Do you know why he wants it deleted? Because his Twitter com doesn't match his stream numbers. Yes, I said it. It doesn't match it. His Twitter com has between 1K and after his event, it climbed to around 6-7K. But if you go into that, I swear on everything, if you go in that Twitter com, it is dead. It is dead. There's nobody talking in it. JJ has arrived to the stream. He's probably not going to talk to me. He's just going to be posting some weird emotes. You missed it. We showed you eating all the beautiful meat. So WJJ, that was a very good stream you did with Claviculars Club. I really, really liked it. Really liked it. But I want to see what your next event is. You know, you did the fashion show stuff. You did the boat stuff. Curious to see what the next event is. Because communities are full of... I mean, I wouldn't say that. Like, let me assist you. Communities is also used by the... You need to understand that this is going to affect clippers. It is. A lot of people are saying to me, like, they've been DMing me, like, you know, clips, like, you lying. Like, I'm still going to be on top. Like, you lying about me, clips. But a lot of people post clips and then communities discuss your clip. It's a fact. Somebody takes it in there and has a conversation, and then other people keep posting it, and then your clip just gets continuously moved around that community the whole day. So when that gets removed, it's gonna hurt the viewership on the clip. You know? My thing I don't like about communities is that many communities are really gay. Like, you could type in it and then they make a lot of mods, and then all it takes is just for one mod to kick you from the community, and you can never join back. It just takes one person, you know, and then you gotta go to like the admin who's running above those mods and be like, can you please let me in please. It's like that's the one part I didn't like about communities. And sometimes it's like it's people trying to defend the streamer. It's not even the streamer himself or herself, you know. So I'll say it again, guys. What's replacing communities is your direct messages. People will create group chats and they can have like 350 people inside, because what Twitter wants is they want people gauging in conversation than people just posting in a community. Because in communities, people can post and then walk away, right? But if it's a group chat, you may stay longer. You just keep on talking with each other. Bree kicked me from Action House because I called her fat. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Because I felt like iceposeidons and Action Mans weren't regulated much. I think clippers are just boosting their own clips and sitting around. I mean, I do think that the clippers who told me that I'm wrong are the ones, they don't need a community. They're just gonna bot. They don't care. Super. So let's go to the longer edition. This was Trainwrecks crashing out. Let's show you some streamers crashing out.
What? Bro, these guys are retarded. What's the point? These guys are actually retarded. They're retarded.
Now remember, this guy takes long breaks. He takes like 4 weeks breaks from live streaming, and all his community are in that Twittercom talking to each other. That's how he keeps his fan base alive. And then he posts in his com going live next week, and then they are there. So for him, he's confused now.
Man, I don't know. Like it's like, bro, Twitter, X, like what's good, bro? Like, it's like, see, this is the problem, right? Right. A good comparison to this would be if Kick didn't have like me, Adin, or XQC, and they were making decisions to remove certain things, right? Like, X doesn't need some dude living in fucking southeastern or Eastern Europe fucking making a decision. Like who is this, Nikita? Like all respect to you, bro. I'm sure you're a fucking genius, you know, in your field, but clearly there's no connection between like original X users and the right. Like, respectfully, it's not the everyday X user that's keeping the site alive. Like that's all padding. It is the niche communities that are maintaining the like foundational core, like, you know, support system that maintains the site while all the other, you know, 9 to 5 users are at work or doing whatever. Like, removing communities is crazy to me. It doesn't make sense. Like every change so far is so odd to me because they're disconnected. Communities are literally so fundamentally needed when it comes to like conversion, right? If anything, it should be there's other social media platforms banning users on their platform for using communities. Communities are one of the best ways to convert from other platforms to X. If I have a big community on Kick, right, I get way more traction when I push my community versus my actual Twitter page.
Oh,
right?
Did you just hear that, Super? Because they've also changed the algorithm in Twitter. If you are not active, then it doesn't show your tweet to your actual own audience.
Hey, that thing's grown faster, right? That's been around for like 2 years or some shit when I actually started pushing it. And it's gained more followers than, you know, proportionally to what I've gained overall in like 10 years. It doesn't make sense to me. It really makes no sense to me. Like what? Why would you remove communities? It's like guys, like listen, I don't want to make tweets on my main timeline. Okay? I don't want to make tweets on my main timeline. Communities offer me that solution. You're getting conversions from people like me, getting people to sign up onto X for free, by the way. Companies pay me tens of millions of dollars a month to do that for them. I'm doing it for you for free, and you're taking the main a motivation out of it? Are you guys like retarded? Like a what?
So you can see Train took this really bad. 01, thank you for bringing that to our attention. I'll also talk about this quickly. Lacey's community tried to dox KickChamp. You heard that right. Somebody, one of the mods actually pinned an address and said, "This is KickChamp's house. Go get him." And then KickChamp came out and said, "Listen, y'all guys posted someone else's address. It's not mine." And then after that happened, this announcement came. So I know you're going to say clips you reach in. I'm just telling you, the timeline is weird. That happened. That doxing happened. And then this announcement came after it. So the timing was really funny. Now this part confused me too, because there are some streamers who attacked Adin Ross. They said, "Listen, you rely too much on Twitter comms, and your Twitter comm is good at attacking people. The AR Loyals is good at doxing people, and we are more clean on the Twitch side." I found it funny that they are also crying. Even on Twitch, they're crying. Why are the Twitter comms going away?
Comms? Elon, bro, you be bored as fuck, bro. Go play Msk tool with xq47. I don't know his son name. I'm not even trying to beef with Elon. He too powerful for me at this point. We gonna get there. But nigga, damn, you don't need to take away Twitter comms. Real shit. Can I get a SADS in the chat? Yo, do y'all understand? Like, no bullshit.
I am in Adin Ross's Discord 01, and it's dead. You'd be surprised. I want you to go check yourself. A lot of the big streamers actually don't use their comms. Their Discords. It's just used for, like they react to clips and they use it for the voice chat. Okay, this was YRG complaining.
Yeah, bro. Listen, Twitter comms is. So Twitter comms didn't even come. He didn't even implement Twitter. Yo, Elon Musk has done zero good for fucking Twitter, gang. He's ruined this shit. He's removing Twitter comms for group chats. Who gives a fuck about a group? And why the fuck did I see the nigga in the post talking about communities don't got like motion like that? Like the nigga who broke the news was saying, oh, because communities are not active. Are you crazy? He's a liar. He's lying, my nigga. That doesn't even make sense. 350 members.
Look at WS in the chat. That is hilarious that was brought up. What are you going to do now that Adin NSFW is going away? What are you going to do? Guys, if y'all don't know, there's a community called Adin NSFW where they just post every female that's been on any SSB stream. Let's expand that. Any female that's been in a live stream, they are posting the nudes of the person inside or links to all the nudes. It's crazy.
Members gang? You know what the fuck? Look, due to declining usage. Yo, gang, nobody gives a fuck about no goddamn group chat, gang. Group chats are there already.
I would argue, as a person who does clips, if you guys don't know, all the clippers, well, most of the clippers actually know each other, and they are in group chats where they are posting their tweets to each other so that everyone supports everyone. I'm just gonna say that honestly. And group chats are completely broken on X. Like when you open it, it's registering so many messages. Like if a group chat is more popping, the more broken it is. It's registering so many messages that you gotta wait for a second to use it. Sometimes if you're on laptop, it doesn't even show the name of the group chat. It just changes it to user. And you have to wait for it to load to then change to the com it actually is. So them acting like it's working perfectly is a complete lie. It's a complete lie. And you're gonna see, people are gonna be complaining. Then we go to Action Man. He was actually excited. Look what he said. Not gonna lie, happy X communities are going. It's just all the same, few thousand people bouncing around, being parasocial loser lunatics. All the were was, oh, I don't know what he's trying to say there. They were housing camps for doxers and swatting pieces of shit. Trust me, we are better off without this online cancer. So there you go, Action House celebrating it. Then we go to XQC, and this was his final clip on the situation.
Support to get my tweets out to people who have chosen to follow me over the last 20 years of building the Twitter, right? That's just a retarded, out of touch, disconnected from fucking reality change.
You know what?
Removing community.
Yeah, Joe, you know what? I'm going to be conspiracy theorist, chat, and nobody's going to agree with this. I'm about to go schizo. I'm about to go schizo. What they're doing, they're removing the last foundational blocks that makes things that humans interact and use, right? They're removing the last human elements of Twitter so that all bots are unrecognizable from real people. Bang. Schizo take.
So what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? XQC is claiming when communities are gone, you're going to see robots moving through the app. It's kind of crazy. And then this was a diss of all time. This will go down in history. Speed, ishowspeed, one of the biggest streamers on earth. He has one of the biggest communities. As you can see, 154,000 people. And he said, I personally don't think this is a good idea. I have a community with over 100,000 in there, and it allows me to talk with my community. You shouldn't do this. And Nikita cooked him. To support larger groups will increase the member limit. So in the group chats, it'll go over 350. However, your community averaged 287 active members. What a cookie! We're saying 154,000 people, and there's only 287 mofos in there talking. That is crazy. That is crazy. So, yeah. This just shows you that Nikita's not backing down. Comms are going, whether we like it or don't like it. Then we go to Bijan, the co-owner of Kick, as well. He's a co-owner on Club. He says, we are working on a solution. If you're a creator with a large community, hit us up. So it seems Club is getting communities. So you may want to get onto Club. Click the link in the chat. You can go there. If you would Kick, just a few clicks, you can sign in with your Kick account into Club. Okay, mizkif calls Bonnie. Remember I showed you Bonnie? She's a lady who, when she was 18, she slept with a 16-year-old. And to me, I just find that to be really terrible. I know
Club USA rug pull.
For some of you guys, you all think that 16 and 18 isn't so bad because that's the pushback I got even on YouTube. But let me just say this. Oh, I appreciate you being here though, Trapdoors. The most important point is that you engage and you hear every now and again. So Club is like Twitter and Patreon put together. You can make posts in it, Infamous. You can also see other people's posts. They give it, and also you can tip people on posts as well. Yeah, I mean, it's just they don't. Okay, if you take away communities, then you need to give a solution. You can't just take away communities and then tell people, okay, go into group chats, something that's already there. I don't get it, you know? Thank you so much for saying that, Nemo. I appreciate the kind words. So back to what I was saying to you. For me, 16 and 18 is bad. I just look at it as bad. And she was bragging how she took this 16-year-old's virginity. She was like, oh, he didn't know what to do, and then I led him into this, and then I smashed him. Like, she was being very sexual in her clip, and it was really disturbing. She has yet to respond to her behavior. Many creators said, listen, it's terrible what you did, but also the way you're saying it is crazy. So now she's not taking any ownership over the clip.
In this industry, once people start falling off or, you know, they start getting bitter, those are the only people who've ever said anything bad about me, really. Or people who, like, absolutely just don't know me at all. Yeah, and I think that, honestly, like, whether they're small streamers or big streamers, it doesn't even really matter, honestly. Because the big streamers, when they fall off, that's when shit hits the fan, right? That's when they, like, just start throwing anything at the wall to see if it'll stick. Because they feel bad about it. And then there's other people who are just, like, ignorant and they just don't know, like, anything about me. And I'm not even mad about those people. Like, the people who talk about me or something, or they judge me and they don't even know me, I don't even care about those people. Those are...
That's such a stupid thing to say. It's like, oh, like, I don't deserve any backlash or anything for saying that I was a cougar with a 16-year-old and an 18-year-old. I'm sorry, it's fucking weird. It still makes no sense to me.
I don't really care too much about what people say. I only care about how my friends feel about me and my community, and that's literally it.
And very broadly, she's saying the word friends here. Because if you stream on Twitch, you know there is a circle. There is an actual circle, right? And that circle tends to protect Twitch streamers. Bonnie is one of them. Sinner went on to say that Adin Ross is a bad person, but yet she has not distanced herself from this lady. You just can't break into that circle until they think Bonnie doesn't get them anything. Then
I wanna be the very best.
One, why is it echoing? Two, you just made us all deaf. Thank you so much for that action tour. We really needed that. We really needed to go deaf today. Thank you so much. Now, this isn't big breaking news. This is more news. Okay, we'll give you a hydrate. 1 second. You see, I don't know too much about her streams. There you go. I don't know too much about his streams, Trapjaws. So Mizkif now made a clip on Tectone. If you guys don't know, Tectone's been running from the internet for quite a while now. He ran away from Twitch when they exposed him purchasing bots. Like the person he was buying it from exposed him. Then he ran away from Kick because he said Kick is gonna roast him because of he lost the court case. And now he got striked on YouTube and now he's hiding inside of Rumble.
Hello, cutie. Beautiful, sexy, hot, amazing, perfect clips.
He has a protective order. That is a crazy thing to say, Cools. There's a protective order on him against his ex-girlfriend, Ping Chu. If you guys don't know, in a courtroom, these are the things that Tectone admitted to. The first thing he said, this is in front of the judge, hand on the Bible, he's swearing here. He said he has a micro penis. That's the first thing. The second thing is that he shoved his penis into the mouth of Ping Chu when she just had lip surgery. So her lips were damaged and she was crying. And he said he felt more satisfied. He enjoyed it that she was crying. That is crazy. That's in the transcripts. Y'all can go see it for yourselves. That's in the actual transcripts. So he lost that case, right? And now he has that order. He's not allowed to show her on stream. He's not allowed to bring her up, talk about anything. Apparently, Tectone has violated it. And she is now taking him to court again. This could be Tectone going to jail.
Protected Tectone. It's pretty fucking obvious that Tectone was involved with all these YouTubers and that's why they backed him up and defended him. But yeah, I think Tectone is actually going to go to jail. And I'm not just saying that. I think Tectone is going to jail. Because I already know these things. I'm not stupid. I'm not a dumb guy. And I'm not letting these fuckers win. I'm not letting these retards win because they're actual retards. It's like we're playing a game of chess and all they have are pawns. Like, what are we doing here? It's pretty fucking obvious from the beginning that Tectone was involved, which would go against his protective order completely, and Tectone would be seen as smearing Ping Chu's word, which is exactly what this video did. It has 500,000 views, and look at the comments. He's mad equal, he's guilty is such a disingenuous thing. 6,000 likes. Dates and OnlyFans girl, things go wrong. You think? Who would have guessed? Imagine my shock. This guy just completely makes a narrative, and I hope Ping Chu sues this guy. I really hope she sues him for the video that he made on her, because it is complete and utter slander, and it is just defamation. He worked 1,000%. It will be shown, I'm sure.
But this shows that asmongold is right about Tectone. He said Tectone is retarded. If you're not understanding what's going on here,
2 inches at 90 miles per hour will cause some damage. Can you confirm clips?
No, you can. Listen, this is going to cause serious problems because Tectone went to a commentary channel that likes him with the information to make this video against Ping Chu. That is what Ping Chu holds. She has evidence that points Tectone. Tectone thought, I can keep making videos on all my enemies. I'll just get this guy to do it. What an idiot. Like, what an idiot. You think in the courtroom, he's not going to sell Tectone out? Like, what an idiot. And then we go back to Mizkif again. He has decided he can't take it anymore. People keep bringing up Imiru. They keep bringing up the plushies that damaged his life. So he has decided he is not deleting, wrong word. He is privating all his YouTube videos.
Video on my YouTube channel. It makes me depressed. Like, just seeing any of this. There is no memories that I want to remember. Like, any of them. I just want to get rid of it. It's all tainted, bro. I'll never look back at this and be happy. So, if you want them, Solutions already has all the links. I'm just going to private them, not delete them. So we're going to make like a URL, put it in the Discord so you can go through all of them if you ever want to watch them. I just don't want to see them. I think I'm just going to leave up one video that I privated years ago. And that's the only video I leave up on this channel because I lost her. It's like, I'm never going to look.
I lost her? Did you just say I lost her? Who did you lose? Now, this also is breaking news here. Mizkif wants to change Kick. You heard me right. Mizkif is now working with his own developer and they are pitching a new idea to Kick. And I'm curious to see what y'all think about this new idea.
But I think one thing that I think would make a huge difference is, what is Kick? Kick is a place where people love two things right now. They come here for gambling, and they come here for IRL. So what I think needs to happen, in my opinion, is the fucking chat is just boring as shit to look at. And there's
So he said clip from Mskif, he is crying about something. Is this normal? He is a huge baby.
But he has a lot of power at the moment. Just remember, he has a lot of power. So Mizkif doesn't do IRL. I know he has been doing some golf streams, but he doesn't actually do much IRL streams. And he's saying Kick is only focused on IRL and gambling. But on Kick Talk, didn't they say they want to expand on gaming? Didn't they include drops? Didn't he do his Super Mario speedrun streams with like 5,000 to 8,000 people? All of his ideas are based off what was cool 3 years ago. Well, let's just wait to see this one because this is an extension, but we are going to look at if it's actually improved.
A lot of power, but he can't keep a woman happy. Sounds like a very feminine man to me.
Are you saying you like his blue eyes? I don't feel it's just gambling and IRL. Oh, whoa. So Beast over here, I almost said Mr. Beast. Beast over here doesn't agree.
no personality with with who you are, and there's no feeling of reward for being a good chatter or doing anything. Like, you as a viewer just feel kind of like, does your name really feel like it means anything? No, because there's no attachment with it. You don't feel like your name matters. It's hard to feel like your name matters in a kick chat, right? So I thought of this idea. Ways for viewers who stick around and who like, and who are good chatters and or people that are active on Kick to get rewards so they can stand out more in chat. So we thought of this thing called Kick Crates, right? But basically how it is like you can level up. Like, okay, watch at least 5 minutes of streams today. You claim that. You get 75 plus, right? And you claim it, now you're tier 3, whatever it is. It goes in your collections, you get emotes, so that way you can spam.
And I know why he came up with this idea. I think he's been watching Sam Pepper. The same way how Sam Pepper has gone on to gamify his own chat because he makes you go to other people's chats and spam strange things to get credits to then use on text-to-speech. He wants to do the same thing. He wants you in different streams typing for the sake of typing to unlock these emotes.
The more, some are more legendary or whatever. There's legendaries, rares, whatever. And then you can also get crates that you can get by basically watching or being active or being a part of Kick, right? So you go and you get your daily crate. So I got an uncommon, right? Well, now I can use this emote and it stands out more. So then you can get rare ones with a weekly crate and with a legendary, you have a chance to, it's literally just like CSGO skins, right? For crates. And there's a battle pass, right? There's seasons for it where you can get cooler emotes, you get up to level 20. And then what we also implemented is you have a level to your account, right? So it goes up to level 50 right now. Right now, I click on your name, and if you show that you're level 50, it says level 50 on your account, I'm gonna be less inclined to ban you, and I might be even...
This is interesting, right? Imagine if your name had a level on it. So he's trying to say this will cause protection for you from actually getting banned.
More inclined to make you a viewer because, oh, it shows that you're valid. It shows that you're someone that actually cares about the community. Right now I'm level 6, and every day you log in, you get chances to get it. It's basically crates. There's multipliers for getting in. You can see the rarity of your stuff.
I spoke to somebody who works on Sam's dashboard, and he told me Sam's chat has seen a triple. Apparently, Sam's chat speed has tripled since he started his website.
You could choose what names, badges, and shit. We also are going to add a lot more badges and stuff. Like, look at your colors that you can use, chat. We added more colors just in general for global. Get to level 4. Now you can get this cool color that can be on your name as well, right? So you get a unique color that you can only get if you're level 4 or level 15 or level 22.
So y'all don't want to be unique. He's offering you like unique things you can achieve from just watching streams to then show to other people that you've been here for a while. Y'all don't want that?
We're level 30, right? Oh shit, this guy's level 36. He has a cool thing that like lights up
our promised gooning emote.
little bit. He has a cool emote that stands out. He's a cool badge, you know? And I think that will make Kick a lot more fun and a lot better. What do you guys think? And then I'm going to show it to Eddie on Friday because I'm like, dude, there's no reason to stay.
I'm going to show it to Eddie on Friday. So he's actually got a meeting with Eddie.
On Kick, right? Kick is a great website. You don't get ads. But is that enough to really want to stay? No. If I had a choice between watching Twitch and Kick and there's a streamer that's streaming, I'm not going to watch him on Kick. I'm going to watch him on Twitch. Why? Because, sure, there's no...
Okay, stop lying. Stop capping. Now, see, that's what annoys me. I was with you until you said something completely retarded. No one's going to watch on Twitch because the ads is killing them to death. They are going to watch on Kick because there's no ads. But they're going to type. You see? You see, you dumbass? Let me teach you, Mr. Oh, I'm going to have my meeting with Eddie on Friday. All you have to do is open up Twitch as a pop-up for the stream you want. So you talk in the Twitch chat, but you watch the Kick VOD. See, I put y'all on game right now. That means you never have ads, and you can talk in a big community where people are all engaging. You know, so you just don't just go one direction. I did just watch XQC on Kick, Twitch. Yeah, I mean, XQC streams on Twitch as well. He multis across the Kick as well. Now, then we go to iceposeidon, guys. iceposeidon showed off Kick's new app. Yes, Kick has improved their streaming app. So now you can show this box right here. You can flip both sides as well in your IRL stream.
Right, before we go and do some IRL streaming, let me just, oh, look at that. It's my Lamborghini. Yep, made possible by using the Kick streaming app. Of course, duh. You're not getting this using any other app, buddy. Mm-hmm. There we go. What's up? Let me switch so you can see my face more. You like that? Boom. And then let me go with the boom. And then let me jack the car. Just kidding. I have the keys, but you can turn the camera on and off. So double cam. Boom. Switch that back and forth just like that. Boom. And with that, you can see my face and you can see what I'm doing. And here's my $10,000 alien toilet. And the best part about the app is that I can just, the best part about the app is that I can do this now. I can turn the camera off.
Yes, being able to turn the camera off and keeping the audio is a good thing. Because then less people will accidentally show their hotel room or like the entrance and stuff like that. Now, what surprised me is Kick put BB Jess as the mascot for the IRL app. What do you guys think about that? So she says, shout out to Kick for making me the face of the new Go Live app. Can't wait to do some fun IRL streams. No comment from me. No comment from me. I just want to know what you think. Now, this was a big clip. We made this one yesterday. I found it really funny. So asmongold talked about... Whoops. asmongold actually talked about Twitch. he was calling for iceposeidon, Sneeko, Nick Fuentes, all to be unbanned, and he wanted Jack Doherty to remain banned on Twitch.
Everybody says a lot of things and also outlandish shit. How
where we do not allow certain type of behavior. If you violate that, then we take enforcement actions and we suspend you. It's designed not to kick you off forever. It's
how many yo brother
if it's designed not to kick you off forever, then why is Destiny banned? Destiny and I disagree on a number of things politically, but he shouldn't be banned from Twitch. I can see why Doc is banned. Ice. Why is Ice still banned? Like, Ice and Destiny should be unbanned. People that should be unbanned. Okay, Destiny, Ice. Who else? Sneeko. I think Sneeko should get unbanned. Nick should get unbanned. Paul Miller. I think Paul Miller probably. I think he'd break the TOS pretty fast. I could see these guys not breaking the TOS constantly, especially, and I think this is definitely like a power ordering, right? Like, I think Destiny is the most unfair ban. Ice is the second most unfair ban. Maybe Sneeko is the second most. It's one or the other. Nick, I could see Nick getting banned again. I'm saying people that got banned for a stupid reason whose content is not fundamentally TOS. Jack Doherty? No, he's a retard. Fuck him. Of course he shouldn't get unbanned. I think that they shouldn't ban people for anything that they're saying except for calls to violence and breaking the law and doxing. I think you should be able to say whatever you want.
So there you go. He wants you to have freedom of speech to say any word on Twitch, and he wants those creators unbanned, except Jack Doherty. Keep him banned. Then we go to Joe Rogan. He actually talked about Adin Ross. He was surprised how much Adin is addicted to gambling.
White do it gives you fucking anxiety though, dude.
Just like crazy bets.
He was $600,000 down when I met him there.
Oh no.
I was like, dude, this is crazy. And I was watching these people. That kid, Adin Ross, you know, that streamer kid?
Yeah.
That kid lost $1 million. And just
That's
like,
crazy.
oh, lost $1 million. I'm like, how much is he making? Watching Dana White do it.
And instead of like Adin getting like any type of embarrassment or like learning from this, Adin was more excited that Joe Rogan brought up his name.
My dad's been on Joe for years. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really did appreciate this moment. Hey, listen, Joe. It would be an honor to have a conversation with you. You know, we have some, some past chemistry, whatnot. There's a moment at the you probably don't remember it. There's a moment at the blackjack table. Where people could say I was coming off rude, and I would never. Somebody broke it down and whatnot, but yeah, dude, I would love to just. You know what? The next UFC, I'll come early like Theo does, and I'll just pull up to you in DC, and I'd love to just say hi, man, and just shake your hand, you know. But thank you so much, dude. Man, that's great, dude. Thank you. I mean, it's an honor, honestly. Thanks. You're known as a gambling streamer now, huh?
So the new IRL app should be available to everybody, but you need to download it. You cannot use the same one that you usually use to watch streams. But yeah, it's interesting to see that Adin is more interested in just streaming with Joe Rogan. Okay, then we go to XQC. Remember I showed you the clip where his dad was angry with him, and then his dad left. The next day his dad told him why he was stressed out. And also XQC told his dad, listen, I don't want to see you on stream anymore, because when you appear on stream, drama happens. So his dad showed up again on stream asking his son, let's go for dinner. And it didn't go the right way.
Do you live here with us, like permanently?
What?
Do you live here permanently? Well, I'm asking. I'm asking. I don't know.
I'm here to visit you. I'm
Oh.
leaving soon. So you're not coming to dinner? Huh? No?
No.
Okay.
But I'll come next time though. You have to tell me ahead of time so I can schedule it.
Tomorrow?
Okay, what time?
7 o'clock.
Okay. Okay, hello.
So no dinner with me tonight?
No, but tomorrow.
No, but doesn't matter. Bye.
We could go tomorrow after the thing.
I'll be in Montreal.
Wow. So he told his dad tomorrow, and when tomorrow came, he said tomorrow again. Bad XQC. And the people were spamming. Actually, wait 1 second. This last portion you need to see. The people were spamming L's son in his chat.
What?
I bought you these. You never ate them. Come, squeeze.
Oh my god, I might just go. I might just end the stream.
Wanna come to dinner?
Did you hear the last part? I'm just gonna end my stream. I'm just gonna end my stream. Because they were angry. They were angry that he did that to his dad. Then we go to an IP2 streamer. Apparently, this streamer got very angry with a female 911 operator.
Yeah, I'm just calling to complain about some dirty cops.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you. I'm calling to complain about some dirty cops.
Okay. And what is going on?
Okay. I have been calling you guys the last 3 days, and you have done everything in your power to avoid having officers talk to me. The situation that just played out over here is I have been waiting hours for cops to arrive. I get a call from some bitch on a number that I don't recognize, ordering me around, saying I have to go out into my driveway. That's against the law. I've had cops come here. It is against the law, ma'am. You don't have a fucking law degree. You're a phone woman. Now you listen to me. It's against the law. I've had cops come here, woman. Hey, woman, I've had cops come here to my front door, woman. I bet you're getting pretty mad, woman. You don't have any fucking power at all. You are a fucking
Bro, he is screaming. I don't even want to watch this next portion. He's probably going to be dropping all kinds of slurs. But getting angry with the 911 operator is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Then we go to Sophie Rain, one of the top creators in the industry. No one can sell coochie like this woman. No one can. She makes more money than even athletes in the NBA. She is going to tell you whether money can solve all your problems and whether money can buy you happiness. Bro, why is happening with all my clips today? 1 second, wait. This could be an error. I wonder if a team contacted them. Maybe copyright. But give me 1 second. I'll get you the clip.
Would you say money buys happiness?
Yes and no. I feel like that is a very fine line. Money definitely has made me a lot happier, but I think that there's a lot inside that people still need to work on that money just cannot help whatsoever. So I obviously think like, yes, money is nice because you don't stress about certain things. Like I don't stress about bills or anything, and I think that's very nice, but I also stress about other things that everyone stresses about, like family issues, like other things, relationship, this and that. So I think that there's like a fine line between that and there's no right or wrong answer.
What's your biggest stress today?
Honestly, right now going to go see my grandparents. I've been meaning to go see my grandparents and it's been stressing me out because I haven't had time to go. I've been traveling from place to place and that's really stressing me out. So I think I'm flying home tonight. I'm going to go straight there. I'm not even going to go home. I'm going to just go straight to my grandparents' house because I need to see them.
Would you?
So there you guys go. Can money buy you happiness? Yes, if you're making millions of dollars as an OF star. Okay, let's keep going. Streamer SJC had a amazing time on Pokemon. Thanks to JC Crew for this clip. He's gonna show you he can pull things even Suspenders has done.
Their face would be fucking crazy. Like, bro, this retard has his Pokemon. No, I just fucking scratched the card. Son of a bitch, dude. We scratched it. It's worth nothing. Okay. It was nothing. Nothing. Come on. Oh shit! No fucking way! Holy shit! No way! Bro! Yo!
So you can see it's a Mega Charizard X. I think this is a metal one. I think it's the metal one. Apparently this is actually worth some money. Hugh says $2. I don't know, Suspenders said it's like 100. So I don't know who to believe. Also, we don't know the condition of the card. Like, it's not just a lot of streamers that get Pokemon pulls, they just go crazy, right? Oh my god! Oh my god! They don't pay attention to the card itself. Even if you look at this card, can you see this right here compared to that? It's not the same length. This length and that length is actually not the same length. Because some of these cards are not printed properly. So when your cards aren't like perfectly positioned, it's not worth anything. I know this because I watched D-Tan Man take 60. This is what I'm saying to you. 60 of these special model cards like this to a guy, and he offered him $15. $15 for 60 cards. So, yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with these cards. Then we go to Papino. If y'all don't know who this bald guy is, he's from Steve Will Do It's community. And it's kind of sad clip. He got rejected. He was trying to dance with one of Clav's new girls. Wow. That face she just gave, that was crazy. Look at that face. Oh my god. Clav is working. Yeah, Clav is working. Later we're going to watch the video where it talks about whether Clav actually owns his club. Okay, listen to what... Can I even play this one? Okay, after we're done with YouTube, we'll come back to this clip. There are some clips that are like, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Then we go to Yona. This is a Twitch streamer. And she got very depressed because Extra Emily, remember Extra Emily, who I showed you is taking a break? Extra Emily is ignoring her calls and does not want to collab.
Y'all, Extra Emily is in the big LA. She don't ever be responding to me. Like, come on, Extra Emily. Why don't you want to collab with me? Do I look like a beggar? I'll just beg. Extra, please. Can we collab? I've been asking for 8 months now.
I will say this, her chat is moving faster than Extra Emily's. Interesting. This shows you Rakai will never change his ways. Ben Dadon was trying to give Rakai some advice. Look what Rakai said to him.
Look as far as the eye can see. All this could be yours. As far as the eye can see. You gotta keep going, man.
Like my man's Monty said, man, say this shit for Disney, gang. What you talking about, gang? Talking about this all could be mine. This ain't no government. Come on.
What the fuck do you be I'm sitting here trying to give you some damn life advice, and you sitting here talking about some say that shit for Disney.
Bro just ruined a motivational clip. People usually clip this and then they put like, you know, that soft music behind it. And you're supposed to watch that and think like, oh, that could be me. I could also grind and I could accomplish things. Bro just ruined that entire clip. But then we go to Ed Matthews. It is still continuing. Every time Ed goes to sleep, his crew try to disturb him.
Hey, yo, come in here, what the fuck? Fuck you doing, bro? Seriously, get the fuck out, bro.
Like my outfit? Bro, I'm dressed like Mr. Burns.
What the fuck?
Just a good outfit.
Just get out, bro. Let me know what the fuck. Just get out, bro.
Wait, it is time to cut.
Ed, we gotta
Ed,
go.
the bus is actually moving.
We gotta go.
Gotta
go.
Wow. Throwing things at them and locking up his door. Because they keep messing with him. Then we go to Dan Blazarian. Or Bulzarian. His surname is so hard. That guy, you must know him because he was before all the people doing Riz content now. He had girls around him and he was trying to show this to investors to invest money into him. He's been talking to the Hodge twins again. Crazy. I had no idea. The Hodge twins have a podcast and all of them are discussing that you should be allowed to use any word on social media.
Right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, homies talking to their friends is
Yeah.
very different than somebody saying something in a racist, bigoted way.
Yeah.
But
They lost it.
It's crazy.
The context that you used it was perfectly fine.
Well, they brought it up,
Right.
and I addressed it because I think it's very important the context of that word.
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
If you have a hard R or you have, you know, an A at the end, the meaning is very different.
Right.
We're fucking adults. Like we need to be able to say words.
Right.
Like the N word, the C word, the F word. Like, what is this? What are we at junior high?
Right.
Like the last time I said like, oh, the F word. You know, it's like, dude, that's like what my teacher said to me in junior high. Like, what is happening right now? Like, we're fucking grown men.
Every time I use the word, I'm not even addressing gay people. It's like I use that term a lot to describe people being stupid or being
for
idiotic.
sure. It's like Davey's being a he's hanging out with his wife tonight. What are we talking about here? Like, yeah, absolutely. No, they stole that word from us, dude. Like, that was a part of my childhood. You know, and I'm not against gays. Like all my sisters were gays. I it was great because they didn't try and, you know, fucking get weird with the girls. You know, and they, you know, so I was great with it. You know, I let tons of gays at my party. So I'm not homophobic in any way, shape, or form. But I don't want, you know, children, 9-year-olds seeing that. I don't want it being pushed in Disney. I don't want.
He is right. You may not like Dan, but what he said is right. There's an issue right now where they are pushing certain agendas, not just in movies. They're pushing it in like live action stuff. They're pushing it in beauty pageants. For example, there's Miss Trans beauty pageants, for example. And then you also have it in your games, your music. Cough Cough, Lil Nas X, for example. It's everywhere. This push is happening everywhere right now. They even banned the word. Yeah, that's so, like, that word has been used for so long. It's crazy that now the word, you can't use it. People are now saying regarded. I think they're saying regarded now. That's why so many of us stop consuming all that shit. The problem is, like, if you play games, there's one direction, right? With the games. Scar says he has the pass. I think if you are either of these men, you have the pass. Pay attention to this. I want to see this at brand risk.
Like that, bro, and then it's gonna be like, damn, now he wanna stand up type shit. My bad, my fault, gang.
Your head feel like a bowling ball. Your head feel like a bowling ball.
I'm stand talking, I'm gonna go.
So I'll ask the question, who would win if this was brand risk? Who do you think would win this fight? I know D'Lo used to do some fighting at his house. I remember it was streamed on Kick. But then could he reach his head? That's my question. Then we go to Sneeko. Sneeko is battling the Indians. And I'll tell you why. Sneeko now hates doing IRL streams. Apparently, he's getting hit with haram police. So when he's live and he's doing anything that they can call him out for against the Muslim religion, they do it. And he gets very angry and he's getting exhausted now doing IRL streams.
Zakir Naik and Husseini. Dude, I got so pissed off. At the end of yesterday's stream, there was one guy, I think he was Indian, he was sitting around just hovering. And I was like, man, today was a great stream. I don't know what the conversation was, but he started saying, I think I was talking about haram police, and he's like, brother, it's crazy to go from Dr. Zakir Naik to Big Mo. I'm like, go away, dude. Who are you, bro? Like, who are you? Like, IRL haram police? Like, bro, like, this is the guy. This is the dude. Brother, do you think I'm gonna do Dr. Zakir Naik every stream? Like, oh my God, I hate, like, oh.
Bro, I can't imagine you having like a nightmare, dude. Like in your dreams, like, brother, how can you do this?
Like, bro, like, shut up, dude. You don't get it. Like, it's these, that annoyed me so much that because he saw Dr. Zakir Naik, he's like, brother, why are you with Big Mo instead of Dr. Zakir Naik?
So you can tell it's getting to Sneeko. If it keeps on going, if I combine this to him getting assaulted, it seems like the IRL streams are starting to get to Sneeko. But then we go to Russell Brand. I'm not going to play the whole clip because it's like 4 minutes. But there's one key part. This was on Megan, what's her name? Megan Kelly? Is that her name? On this show, you are going to see Russell Brand say something absolutely crazy.
Angry when I saw that because they did it in such a compelling way that, especially the stuff about the 16-year-old, that I was angry with you. I believed what they said, or at least believed that there was enough smoke, there might be fire, and said to the audience at the time, you know, the conservative movement doesn't need somebody like that. Like, we love what he's saying about COVID, but if this is a guy who's sexually assaulting women and taking advantage of 16-year-olds, we need to move on without him. And felt that anger for a couple of years around you. Because I just thought it was so reckless and it was so wrong. And I knew that it might be false, but it seemed overwhelming, the way that they presented the evidence. And then the more I looked at it, the more I started to recognize I might not know the full story. Because since then, I have seen what the British government has done, what my own government has done to certain figures that it doesn't like. And I have an enormous amount of open-mindedness to you are being railroaded and attacked by people for reasons having nothing to do with actual facts, but with your right-leaning stance on certain issues, your growing prominence as a figure in a bunch of discussions that they find very threatening.
Apologies. This part here, they should have cut from the clip. Because the clip is focusing on what he's saying. She just yapping. She's just talking for the sake of talking.
And honestly, I just reevaluated the whole thing and thought I need to be open-minded to having been wrong in my initial assessments, and I'm interested in a conversation about it all.
Thank you, Megan Kelly, for giving me the grace to address in particular your anger, which is entirely legitimate and recognizable. And the plain fact of it is that in Europe and in the United Kingdom where I'm from, the age of consent is 16, and I did sleep with a 16-year-old when I was 30. But when I was 30, I was a very different person.
The way that he just woes over that. He just keeps on moving. Like, bro, do you understand what you just said? And I know there's going to be people coming at my throat. Hey, bro, it's legal, okay? Let him sleep with these 16-year-olds. Your brain. Like when you look at a 16-year-old, it looks like what is wrong with you? What made you do that? You know, I don't understand this guy.
Person I was a lot younger and I was an immature 30-year-old. Consensual sex, actually, with a variety of people, when there is a strong power differential, as there is when you're a famous man that has the ability to attract women that I had at that time, I think involves exploitation. I think it is exploitative. I recognize that my sexual conduct in the past was selfish, and I did not apply enough consideration, barely any, I suppose, really, to how that sex was affecting other people. The only matter that I would contest, while acknowledging, firstly, your right to be angry as a woman who, given what I know about you and the industry you've worked in, I'm sure that you have personal reasons for feeling aggrieved towards powerful men, because in spite of occasionally men coming to the forefront of the culture, whether it's the most hideous gargoyle villains as rendered and portrayed, or the more sort of innocuous and party boy style
what are you
exploits of women, the
talking,
category
man?
that I suppose I must fall into. It's plainly something that exists within our industry, and one might say culture at large. While I was transgressing lines of being a person that was sleeping with people because I had availability to not only, by the way, waitresses and strippers and fans and people, but like, you know, powerful women as well, or like powerful professional women that had...
This looks worse than you think, bro. You are saying I had access to all these women, but I chose the 16-year-old. He doesn't understand. The more you talk, the worse it looks.
Gravitas and status and power. I was only really thinking of myself. And obviously I have to be careful of contempt of court, because that's a law in my country where I can't say anything publicly that might in any way influence a potential jury. But obviously, as soon as I've said I'm not guilty, what I'm in effect saying is I had consensual sex with lots of women. And you can argue that that's...
Bro, if he had said lots and lots of 16-year-olds, that would have been nail. Like, that would have been right there. She would have been like, okay, we need to stop this right now.
Not appropriate, but the age of consent is an important thing.
Mhm.
The ability to consent is an important thing, like, i.e. drunk people can't consent, mentally ill people.
Okay, yes, we get it. By law, you didn't do anything right. But come on, bro. Like, when you look at a 16-year-old, it looks like a kid. Like, what is wrong with you? Just by looking at a person's face, like, you can see it. There's just no twist. And also, you were 30 years old. The distance. I'm a person, I know y'all aren't like this, but like for me, 5 years. The maximum, the gap between you and the lady can be 5 years. That's the maximum I'm giving you. And when I say 5 years, I mean like you are in your 30s and that's 25. I don't mean you are in your 18 and you can score a 13-year-old. Even that I think is terrible. He's where is it? Hey, is the age, I don't know what the age in South Africa is, but I know recently, like in South Africa, it's a very violent country. So nobody goes to jail for being a pedophile. People just find you and murder you. So there was a guy who was 30 years old and he was staying downstairs, whereas the family was upstairs. And there was a 13-year-old and he got the 13-year-old pregnant. And as I told you, he was in his 30s. So what happened was the community came to his house and then just beat him to death. Literally just beat him to death. So it's kind of more savage over here than for you guys in the States and stuff. Okay, let's keep going. What happened to Post Malone? Like he's talking about something different, but I just want to show you him.
Living.
Like, look at him, how he looks now. Like, is this healthy, guys? What happened?
In another country.
I would have said Canada up until recently. Now Canada's fucking falling apart. All the shit that they did during COVID was just the total wrong direction. The trucker convoy, when they froze people's bank assets. You can't make honking your
horns illegal.
Bro, they froze people's bank accounts that donated money to the convoy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And what's so
peaceful protest, which everybody's supposed to be all about.
Right.
These people that were protesting COVID vaccine mandates and the lockdowns, and they.
Okay, yeah, I don't really care about this COVID conversation. I just wanted to show you what the hell happened to Post Malone. Then we go to Pirate Software. This guy is trying to seek refuge.
I was, given
this guy, I'm just gonna call it what it is. This guy's trying to seek refuge on Kick because he got cancelled. It's a long story. Y'all need to go look it up. Basically, he was working. There's many reasons why people hate this Pirate Software guy. One, they say he's faking his voice. They claim that he's doing something like with editing and his microphone. He doesn't sound the way he actually sounds on stream. I know you're gonna say parasocial, bro. That's what some people hate him for. Some people hate him because he was attached to the gaming companies when the gaming companies were trying to screw over people. And then he's also done some shady stuff as well. So there's three things that has caused him to get massive cancellation. This is a guy where he was front paged on Twitch. He was at all the conferences. He was even like in the video packages they put him there. He was averaging thousands of viewers. And now on Twitch, he's dropped to like 100 viewers. And it's only a small amount of people who watch him. They've buried him in the directory. And a lot of people have cancelled him. They just walked away from him. Now we learn even his mods want nothing to do with him. That is why he's on Kick.
Giving him a bit of praise here recently with the I'm Fetus stuff.
Oh, really?
It sounded like he was pointing out the fact that there were a few, pirate fans that were also, being a little too intense, thinking that, Fetus was directly targeting Pirate in some malicious way when he was doing the parody shit. I'm truly just speculating there. I have nothing to back it, but that's, the best thing that I could come up with. It realistically is one of hundreds of other issues that they probably ran into, and it just happens to line up with also what happened recently. Next one up, this one comes along with a clip to show you guys, but they're chatting back and forth, and somebody sent in a Twitch link here from one of Pirate Software streams, and I'll play the clip here.
I wanted to ask, are the mods okay? Did you maybe lose the basement key? Notice they are less around. Just wanted to know. I don't mind if you won't explain.
Why is it that there is TTS like that that's getting approved? Like, shouldn't you have, you need to have somebody on the TTS that says yes or no approving this. Oh my God, it's literally just a TTS. So, I've noticed that the mods hate you and they're not around anymore. And I was wondering, why are you a loser? And do you have any comments on why that is? Do you have any comments on why you've lost your entire mod team and nobody likes you?
Just wondering if everything is okay.
Just wanted to check on everything's okay.
I don't mind if you won't explain. Was just wondering if everything is okay. Happy to be a part of this place. Keep on keeping up. Chat, remember to use bread and watch the noodles.
Ban him. Ban him right now. Ban him. You know what he's doing.
Do you think I should pour some noodles down there? Is there?
Now this guy's supposed to be a streamer who's like a seasoned streamer. He's allowing text-to-speech on his stream that is causing drama.
Is there a food that am I supposed to feed them?
Now that you've got that context, they follow up here saying, yep, plus did try to make it a joke so we can dodge it in a funny way. Am I supposed to feed them? ... He, at this point, had lost pretty much most of his mod team, if not all of them. Probably did the thing to Kronos. I think that's what led to all of the other mods also kind of dipping. And yeah, they weren't super stoked about it. Following it up, just seems like these people really...
It depends on where. Can't you say I'm being a clipper? I mean, I've seen people start Twitter just a couple of weeks ago, and they now have more followers than me in just a couple of weeks. Just listen to what Vinyl said. If you're on Twitter, just hire Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime has got your back. What took me 3 years to build, people are building in 2 weeks. It's just y'all need to wrap your mind around what I'm saying to you. Okay, Kick streamers. This is the most degenerate streamer right here. This guy ate something on stream, and then he felt like he was gonna die, so he calls the paramedics and keeps the stream on so he can get the clip. Why was he doing that with his face? He was pretending as if he was dying in real time there. What the fuck? That's crazy. Okay, I want to also start closing up some of the streams in the multi-streams. I'll keep the Rumble on because Rumble actually has 5 people now, which is kind of awesome. We're going to hit the goal of 7. I wish I could get to 7 because like that's the highest I've ever had on Rumble. So I'm going to turn off Twitch now because there are some more crazier clips. And I'll close YouTube right at the end. Okay, so YouTube is still live, but I think I'll close Twitch for now. Okay, that's done. Boop. Faking sick or no? No, I mean, he really did feel sick because they were doing some kind of food challenge. Let's go to OG Giza. OG Giza got swatted. Yeah, you see, the problem is that this is how you know, like when this is like a new person I clip in. There's so much of gunk. Look at all that gunk. There's 1 minute 18 of gunk, and now this is where we actually want the clip.
Well, yes. What is it? Is that necessary?
Yes, sir. Sorry, I just can't see you on your side. Hey, I'm Sergeant Samuels. I'm one of the supervisors in the area. How you doing today?
I'm doing fine and dandy. How about yourself?
I am doing okay.
I was sleeping.
Okay, are you like a lifesaver?
Yes, that's probably what's happening.
Say again?
That's what's probably happening.
Okay.
They know my address and they're fucking calling, so...
So did somebody call on you last year saying that you you were trying to hurt yourself?
Yeah, so it's a prank call. It's not me.
Thank you, Smooth.
Here we go. I'm doing fine. I was just sleeping. Recording myself all here, doing it, and then they call every... I don't know what the...
Okay. Yeah, and I remember like a call similar to this or whatever.
Yeah, I'm fine though. Thank you though. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to sleep though. Thank you very much.
You're good.
So yes, OG Giza got swatted. Then we go to Susie Smalls, and she was freaking out because the cops also came to the Mole Mansion. Like this segment I'm trying to show you is just cops versus streamers.
What do it look like?
MacDover says,
Yes.
swatted.
Who the fuck is that?
That's what he's saying, MacDover. Yeah.
The police is outside. Sally!
John B.
They're looking
says,
for you.
Seymour is content.
Go
away. I don't want them.
Who is these fucking people looking for you?
said-
Sally, I ain't got time for this fucking shit. God, never fucking down moment in my mother cunt life.
Why does she always say that? She always be saying that. Then we go to Nate. This was 2 days ago, I think. Nate, former cameraman of Action Man, also got swatted. And I saw some people such as Black Ass Dave. Oh, Nut, thank you so much for doing that. Yeah, y'all know we multi-streaming, right? So when we multi-stream, we make 50% less than anything we'd make here. So donations really do matter. So I appreciate you doing that, Nut. Thank you so much. And also all the people who followed me on Club. I told you, like, the one thing about following me on Club is I'm not going to be like these other people who are lazy and don't give you nothing. Like, when I post something, it's going to be good. And I told you, the plan right now is drawing. I'm going to do a lot of like fast edit drawing, like those speed videos. And then I also want to do, as I said, make music videos from IRL streamers and post that there. So there's 2 things that will only be there. Oh no, guys. I got some bad news. We are red barring. We are red barring. Is the stream okay? Can you all actually hear it?
I want